risk sentiment was slightly softer, and that was on the back of those weak US PMI numbers. Price and employment components remain strong, however the growth picture continues to deteriorate. US new home sales declined by 16.6% month on month, and Snapchat had weak results, and that dragged down the headline index, the S&P 500. The UK PMI fell off a cliff, and Ofgem, the UK's energy regulator, is now predicting a 42% rise in the energy price cap due to it in October. The pound puked as a result of these two factors. Euro couldn't put a foot wrong yesterday. It was resilient growth figures within that PMI number, and Lagarde continued to back up her blog post from Monday, saying things such as we're at a turning point, that she expects rates to be positive at the end of Q3, and that she's quite optimistic on the growth front, not predicting a recession. We've also got 3 governing council members, albeit on the hawkish side of the spectrum, that are now raising the spectre of a 50 basis point rate hike. Where we sat now currently, well, Asian indices closed mixed. We had the Nikkei down and Chinese index and the ASX in the green. The DAX is in the red, but the FTSE 100 and the Stocks 50 on the green, and US equity futures are pointing to a strong cash open. Looking ahead in terms of FX, we've got obviously the US dollars finding a bit of a bid here, got down to that 101.50 support yesterday, just above the 50-day simple moving average. Euro US dollar rallied strong, is coming off a tad now, that 50-day simple moving average around the 101.075 resistance, and then US dollar JPY finding some support at 126.5. Gold, interesting, with real yields moving slightly higher today, it's weaker, and then we've got crude pushing right up against that range resistance at $115. Tug of war between growth, risk off, and a zero COVID policy in China. We've got a raft of central bank speakers today. Lagarde will probably be speaking as this video comes out. We've got Chief Economist Lane from the ECB shortly thereafter, Tenreiro, external monetary policy committee member, out later today, and lastly those FOMC minutes. Trade the opportunity with Pepperstone.